Hello. Today, little tutorial is I've drawn an elephant, a giraffe called Charlie, and a turtle. I don't know why I called the giraffe Charlie, but it seemed humorous at the time. Anyway, as you see, the elephant has picked the turtle up and thrown him into the trees in the distance. And you're probably thinking, why is he doing that? Well, it's an illustration of a little story I heard the other day. So I hope you enjoy the drawing and also the joke that goes with it. Thank you for watching. Right, let's start. I'm drawing on an A3 paper, just ordinary cartridge paper, and I'm using a pen that can be diluted with water. In other words, I draw with this pen, and if I add water to the page, it'll merge with the ink lines. You get a nice shading effect. So let's draw the giraffe first of all. So here's the giraffe, and I'm drawing an elephant's trunk, just passing him in front of him. And let's draw the elephant. Draw the eyes and the trunk. And as you see, I'm not using any tracing paper. I'm just going straight onto the sheet and just roughly getting an outline of the elephant. And draw his ears. There's the other ear. And we'll roughly get the elephant shape of the body. And we'll have one leg slightly raised and the other one on the ground. And now we'll do the back leg. There's one, and there's the other back leg. Bit of shading, and then we'll add some more shading there. I'm doing the shading very lightly because when I add water to the page, it will blend with the ink that I put on the page. So let's have some grass around. And now we'll draw a giraffe. Bit of shading there. There's his front legs. You don't have to be too accurate. I mean, it vaguely looks like a giraffe, and that's all you need in this cartoon. So there's the trunk coming round. The giraffe's looking quite surprised at this little turtle that's been thrown into the distance. Draw the little turtle with his legs protruding. There's his shell. A few marks to show that there's movement in the drawing. Some grass. There we go. That's roughly the sketch I wanted to do to illustrate this little story. And what I'll do now is I'll get some water. It's just ordinary water, it's nothing extra to it. But when I add it to the page, as you see, it's mixing with the ink that I've already put on the page, creating this nice shade. While I'm doing that, I'll tell you the story. And it concerns an elephant was walking down to the river with his friend Charlie, who was a giraffe. And as he walked down to the river, he spotted in the distance a turtle asleep on a log. So he ambled over to it and he picked it up by his trunk and he hurled it into the trees, into the distance. And Charlie was amazed. He said, "Why did you do that?" And well, said the elephant, "When I was a little jumbo elephant 50 years ago, I recognized that turtle, and he was the one that took a nip out of my trunk. And I've always remembered that." "Wow, what a memory," said Charlie. "Yes," said the elephant, "I have turtle recall." Turtle recall. So there you go. Let's add a bit of shading there now. And there he is hurtling into the distance. We'll just add a bit more grass. And that's it. There's the illustration to the little story. Hope you enjoyed it.